Monkey Boo's colorful adventure. Once upon a time in the colorful jungle lived a clever little monkey named Boo. Boo was always curious about the colors of the world around him. He loved waking up every morning to the green leaves, blue sky, and bright yellow sun. One morning, as Boo woke up, he noticed something unusual. The colors around him were suddenly dull and faded, like they had lost their shine. Boo was worried and wondered what had happened. He decided to find out by exploring his jungle home. Carrying a small bag, Boo started his colorful adventure. His first stop was at the green grasslands. He noticed that the once vibrant grass was now a pale shade of green. Boo thought, maybe I can restore the color to the grass. He picked a leaf and put it in his bag, hoping it might help. Next, Boo visited his friend, Kara the canary, who lived in the sky blue cloud castle. Kara was known for her vibrant yellow feathers. But Kara was worried too. Her yellow feathers were losing their shine, her castle was less blue, and the sky was not as bright. Boo explained his plan and Kara decided to join. They left together, Boo's bag now filled with a piece of cloud and one of Kara's feathers. The subsequent destination on the journey brought them to the Red River, Ruby, the red fish. Ruby's reputation preceded her, thanks to her resplendent crimson scales that shimmered like precious gems. But the river water was not its usual radiant red. Boo and Kara mission to Ruby, who excitedly agreed to join them. As they continued their journey, they collected a stone from the riverbed, hoping it would help restore the colors. They reached the purple peaks next, home to Pippa the parrot. Pippa, who had was sad because her color too. Like the others, Pippa agreed to join Boo's quest. They gathered a pebble and one of Pippa's feathers before continuing their journey. Finally, they arrived at Orange Orchard, home to Oscar the owl. The usually bright orange trees were now dull, just like the other locations. Like his new friends, Oscar agreed to help. They took an orange and a feather from Oscar before setting off for their home. Once they returned, Boo took out all the items from his bag. He laid them out and then started thinking of a way to bring back the colors. Suddenly, he had an idea. Each friend should touch their respective item and wish for the colors to return. One by one, they each made their wish. As they touched their item, they remembered how vibrant and happy their homes used to be. Suddenly, a miraculous thing happened. The items began to glow in their respective colors. Red, blue, green, purple, and orange light filled the jungle. The glow then spread throughout the whole jungle. One by one, the colors returned to their original vibrancy. The green began lush and vibrant. The sky around the castle was a bright, cheerful blue. The red river glistened in its radiant shade. The purple peaks were once again filled with bright purple hues. And Oscar's orange orchard was once again a beautiful shade of orange, making Oscar's feathers shine even more brightly. Their hearts filled with joy and amusement, the friends cheered and celebrated. Their mission was successful, and their home was colorful again. The jungle inhabitants rejoiced in their newly restored home. Boo, Kara, Ruby, Pippa, and Oscar were hailed as heroes. From that day on, Boo and his friends took care of their jungle home, making sure to protect and preserve the vibrant colors. And every time Boo woke up to the green leaves, blue sky, and bright yellow sun, he'd smile, grateful for the colorful world around him. This adventure made Boo and his friends realize the importance of their vibrant world. And And so, they lived happily, cherishing the colors of the jungle. Boo's colorful adventure was a tale of curiosity, friendship, and the joy of a bright and vibrant world. And it's a tale that is still told in the jungle, even today. Masha and the Bear Adventures in the Heart of the Forest. With each new dawn, a young girl named Masha would arise, mirroring the sun's ascent. Adjacent to her abode resided a towering, elderly bear, who held the esteemed position of her closest companion. Their days were woven with explorations and shared lessons, as their bond deepened through a medley of adventures and mutual teachings. On a single day, Masha stumbled upon an antiquated map nestled within the forest's embrace. A determination took root within her to uncover the treasure indicated on its parchment. Brimming with enthusiasm, she approached the bear to share her notion. The bear, being wise and careful, was initially reluctant. But seeing Masha's excitement, he agreed to accompany her on her treasure hunt. They started preparing immediately. They packed their bags with essential tools and enough food. Masha's eyes sparkled with joy and anticipation. The bear looked at her fondly, glad to be part of her adventure. The next day, they set off early in the morning. They followed the path marked on the map, sometimes having to make their own trail. Through the dense forest, they kept their spirits high. On their journey, they crossed a fast-flowing river. The bear carried Masha on his back, ensuring her safety above all. They shared a bond of trust and mutual respect. They encountered many beautiful sights and interesting creatures. Each new discovery filled Masha with immense joy. The bear was happy to see Masha's enthusiasm and shared in her delight. Despite the challenges they faced, they never lost hope. Masha's positivity and the bear's wise counsel helped them navigate through all hurdles. They were a perfect team. Their journey was long, but Masha's determination kept them going. The bear was always there to support and guide Masha. They were each other's strength. Eventually, they reached the spot marked on the map. Masha's heart raced with excitement. The bear stood by her side, equally eager to see what they would find. They started to dig and soon hit something hard. They pulled out an old wooden chest. Masha could hardly contain her excitement as the bear slowly opened the chest. It was filled with old trinkets and toys. Even though it wasn't gold or jewels, Masha's face lit up. The bear chuckled, amused by Masha's uncontainable joy. She appreciated the simplicity and beauty of the treasures. Her joy was genuine, and it was infectious. The bear, too, admired the trinkets and felt a wave of happiness wash over him. They spent the rest of the day playing with their newfound treasures. They shared stories, laughed, and celebrated their successful adventure. Their bond grew stronger with this shared experience. As the day ended, they packed up their goodies and headed home, their hearts full of the day's memories. They had learned that the journey was as important as the destination. That night, they slept soundly, exhausted but satisfied. The stars above seemed to sparkle a little brighter, mirroring their contentment. Their adventure was now a beautiful memory. Masha and the bear proved that with courage, determination, and a reliable friend by your side, even the toughest challenges can turn into enjoyable adventures. They woke up the next morning, ready to face a new day. The forest seemed brighter, more alive. They greeted each other, ready for the day's adventures. Masha, full of energy, was bubbling with ideas for their next adventure. The bear, amused, listened patiently, ready to join Masha on any exploration she wished to undertake. Their friendship was a beacon of warmth and camaraderie in the vast forest. They cherished each other, understanding the value of the bond they shared. This was a friendship for a lifetime. Days rolled into weeks and weeks into months. Masha and the bear continued their adventures, ceaselessly exploring the enchanting forest and its many secrets. Every day was a new opportunity to learn, grow, and have fun. Their bond continued to strengthen with every shared experience and every obstacle they overcame together. Each night, they returned home with hearts full of joy and contentment. Their stories echoed through the forest, inspiring the other inhabitants with their camaraderie and spirit. Over time, Masha and the bear became inseparable. Their friendship blossomed into a beautiful bond that was revered by all. They were a perfect team, ready to take on any adventure that lay ahead. And so, our story ends, but their adventures continue. Masha and the bear, hand in paw, stepping into another day of excitement and joy, always ready for the unexpected.